Hey everyone, it's Chandelirius with another Scania truck driving simulator, the game Dangerous Drive video tutorial for you. We're on to Dangerous Drive number 18, Fertilizer, and the purpose of this challenge is to drive a truck onto a farm, hitch it up to a trailer and drive off of the farm, avoiding all the machinery and obstacles along the way. This is a video replay, so you can see exactly how I was able to do that using just the interior camera and without hitting any obstacles, thus scoring 500 points. If you wait until the end of the video, you can check out the interior view and the on-bumper view and some other links that you might find interesting. But meantime, let's get on with this Dangerous Drive number 18, Fertilizer. So there we are, nice gleaming white Scania, just a cab, no trailer, driving past the sunflowers, going off the road because there's a diversion which you can see now from this angle. Quite a camber on that. Carry on past the farming equipment and then a tight turn to the right, and this is where things get a little bit difficult but not too harsh yet. Bit of a chicane here, absolutely no problem whatsoever without a trailer. That's going to change shortly. Past the red and white transit vans there and past the concrete barriers. Again, there's been no challenge so far. We're now going to spin round and hit reverse because the trailer is further away. Was that a little bit of a skid there? No, never. So hit reverse. Need to avoid the oil drums on the right, but also the oil drums on the left. Past those pallets which have just been unceremoniously piled there, and head towards the trailer. Look at that reversing, so straight. Interesting. Here we go, up to the trailer. That's not quite aligned, is it? Oh, well, that'll do. Stop right there. Hitch the trailer. Yep, close enough. Do you reckon that happens in real life? Me neither. Okay, and we're off. Fully equipped with a trailer full of fertilizer. That's probably put me on some watch lists just for saying the word fertilizer. But never mind, I'll try not to say fertilizer anymore because I don't want to be on a watch list for saying fertilizer. Okay, so past the oil drums, past the two transit vans again. How many tractors has this guy got? Up towards the van. That looks like that's been T-boned by something big and mighty. We're getting a nice angle on this because the chicane that we came through with no difficulty without the trailer is suddenly becoming very difficult with a trailer. Look at the angle on that. That is totally wrong. So I'm just going to reverse a little bit. Oh no, I'm going to keep going. Now I'm going to reverse a little bit. Try and change the angle slightly. Keep going. Okay, so now reverse a little bit more. Head as far as we can to the left. And then creep along, keeping left, and that should hopefully give us just enough room to squeeze by this farming implement on the right that you can just see at the bottom of your screen next to the rear wheels. If you've checked out the interior view, you'll realise how tight a gap this is. If you haven't checked out the interior view, there's links at the end and you can do it from there. You could technically skip to the end now and click on the links, but then you'd miss out on this masterful piece of driving. So here I go, creeping along, conscious of the fact that there's oil drums to the left. You can just see them between the cab and the trailer there. Bags of room on the right, but still tight at the rear of the trailer where the farming machinery is. But it's looking good, and I'm through. There we go. Now I don't want to clip that fence there. Look at that, that burnt out car. Dear me. And there's another one over there. Oh, and there's horses as well. Right, anyway, back to the show. So the exit's over there on the right. We want to take a nice wide berth, so we just head to the left a bit, swing the wheel round, making sure we're not going to clip anything. And there we go, across the line. 500 points. That's 300 points for completing the challenge and 200 points for not using any external cameras. You can see on screen now the other links that you can click on. Please feel free to click on them, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, check out my book, which is only available on Amazon Kindle. Actually, it's available in other places too, but Amazon Kindle is probably the easiest place you can get it. And I'll see you next week with the next video, video number 19. Thank you very much. Goodbye.